all up. Coming.
Heading in now.
Put some fuel in the car.
My VR thing is doing that lovely part where it just recenters itself wherever it wants to.
Yeah, I'm finished with that. Those days are over for me.
We ready? Hold on a second, I'm going to top off with the gas tank. I was down to 2
Lane
gallons.
speed limit is 72 kilometers per hour.
I think we're waiting for Kent yet. He's coming up now. The guy in the back, show us when.
I'm watching Craig top up back here. When he starts rolling, I think you guys can start rolling up front. Okay, he's going. Go ahead. Start rolling out.
The penalty for taking gas is getting all the cars sprayed.
Track's clear. Push, push, push.
Go ahead on the Craig. Go ahead.
Left side. Clear left.
Clear on the left.
On your left. Clear left.
Clear on the left.
Left side.
Left side.
Clear left.
Everybody's going too slow.
Car left. Clear left.
Clear on the left.
On your left. Still there.
Can turn that down just a little bit, Keish.
Oh, I turned the FSR on and it looks so much better now. Thank you,
Still
Ken.
there.
Yeah, that's fine. Thank you.
Clear
Yeah,
left.
that's the whole purpose of that thing is for this rain.
Can that be changed from in-game in that control, or do you have to get all the way out?
It's in the bottom right of the graphics menu.
Okay, so first time on track
And
in
you
the
want to set
rain.
it to rain only. You don't want it on all the time. Because it won't make any difference, otherwise it'll just eat your frame rate. Yeah, it's the corner I have the hardest side with.
Yellow flag.
I like how it tells you who you have contact with now.
No.
It shows a number on
Yeah.
the incident point. Car stopped ahead.
Yellow flag.
Got a slow car on the right.
Well, you really hear the water.
Car stopped on the left.
Yeah, I love it.
Go left.
No. It depends. They might know, but I didn't hear you, yeah?
Look through my rearview mirror itself, that would go straight.
Yeah, that's too late. Straight for the pet.
Here,
Got a slow car on the left.
Well, I think that, I mean, this isn't that bad. It would be entirely different in a GT3 car, though.
Well, the rain is looking very realistic, man, compared to ACC and AC.
Hey, Jonathan.
Can see the Raindrops clearing and actual raindrops clearing off the screen and new ones appearing.
I'll tell you, at least on this track, some of those downhill corners are just outright tricky.
And the feel of it on the road is not bad at all. Surprising to me, I thought this was gonna be some
Watch out.
real slip and slide, and it's gonna take some getting used to though.
Sector 1 is 1.7 off the pace.
You've got a smoke car on the left.
Car left. Clear left.
Clear on the left.
The looks, the sound of it.
Yeah, you guys that came in late, you missed it. I mean, it went from partly cloudy to light rain. That transition was pretty cool because part of the track was wet, the other part wasn't.
Is it going to transition back before it's done?
Yes. It's going to transition back from moderate rain to light rain and then partly sunny because I wanted to see how the track dries up. Definitely get your drift on.
But you can catch it unless you get it hung out too far.
The leader has just done a 258.7.
What's up, Jaden?
Step 258.2.
Oh, you're liking it so far?
P10. The guy behind has just done a 3:30.
I am so as hell. Yeah, man, it's not bad at all, bro. Gonna take some getting used to though.
Fastest lap for green 256.8.
The weird thing, Brian, is when the rain started, you could see the raindrop, but they didn't actually get on your windshield. And then it was like a light switch, just flipped, and all of a sudden, bam, your windshield's got rain on it. That was kind of bad.
Sector 1 is 0.9 off the pace.
Yeah, that first bit before it started appearing was like
Once you get
super
that
immersion
puddle,
breaking.
man, it's a wrap.
I agree. That first part was like, that sucks. I could see all the rain, but it's like it's not touching my windshield.
It's a feature. It's modeling Lemon's racer windshields.
Right.
I will give him credit, though. This looks, feels, other than that one little glitch, it looks and feels great. I mean, the puddles, the driving off the racing line, everything acts like you would expect
Sector
it.
2 is 0.8 off the pace.
You catch the car when it starts to slide.
back here. I think we can definitely do this in the league. This guy's almost down.
Yeah, I think so too. Definitely start with the GR86.
The leader's just done a 257.0.
I'll set up a test session for like maybe Thursday night for the GT3 cars and see how they do.
That was your fastest lap of the session.
You're now 2.5 off the pace. The guy behind has just done a 3:00.8 seconds.
But I definitely think getting used to it in these slower cars is probably a good thing.
I did a hosted in Daytona right before I got in here, and high downforce cars are really something with the spray.
Yeah, it's crazy, bro.
Yeah, that's the thing that I think would be a killer as well.
I think their 230 something was when there was no rain. Cause they had mixed like starting with clouds and
It would be nice if you could
turn
set,
into
like,
rain,
a
and then it's gonna
comparative
turn back
lap
dry
so you
again.
could
That's
compare
it.
against your rain races.
Well, if you've got telemetry like VRS or one of those, you could.
Yeah, it's going to be tough to replicate exact conditions because even from lap to lap, I just went like 5 seconds faster than my first rain lap, so who knows.
Sector 2 time is good.
You put turn off, man. Thing off for them.
I think it really has possibility too of teaching people to be better drivers.
Ain't doing too bad. Should be a good lap time. Should be in the 56.
Nope, full throttle to the kink is not a thing yet.
Yep, 56.
P8, good lap. That's your quickest so far. That last lap was a 256.9.
I'm going to slow down up here, guys. I'm going to get behind you. Roman giving me all the spread.
This is awesome, guys. It feels really good, I'm not gonna lie. Don't know it's gonna feel with the faster cars like
If
the
you get a chance
GT3
to
and
drive
stuff,
through a
but
big puddle, it makes a nice
I can see
sound
it being
for
fun in this car, doing a race.
Sector 1 is 0.6 off the pace.
You gotta do a lot of coasting.
You got a full car on the left.
Are there overlays that do tire temperature and the third-party stuff?
No, because iRacing only sends tire data when you pull in and out of the pit.
That's the same exact base.
They treat it like real life. If your car has a dash that shows you tire temperature, you can see it. But if it doesn't, you can't.
What was that, Dan?
I said they pretty much treat it like real life. So in the GT3 cars that show your tire temperature, you can see your tire temperature on the dash. But like in this car, there's no way you could get it with an overlay or anything because you couldn't in real life.
Oh yeah, I didn't think about the dash. I'm thinking of tire wear, like the black box that shows wear. That only happens when you pull into the pit.
Yeah. Yep.
Well, the reason I was wondering, I was thinking if you got live tire temps, I'd like to drive through a puddle and see what happens.
You're missing out, Oslin.
Yeah, you'll be able to do it in the GT3 cars.
6.4.
Come on, I need to catch up with these guys. Catch up to them.
There's the grip.
Come on.
I wonder if we all picked a puddle and agreed to drive over it over and over and over again, if the puddle would get smaller.
It should, in theory, based on what they're saying. Yeah, based on where the traffic is going. Sorry about that.
I gotta get gas. When the hell is it gonna start letting up?
Well, my spotter.
Yeah, man, if you can get it out where it, man, set up a little thing out where it, bro.
We've got black boxes with weather.
Yeah, mine says another like 30 minutes and 0%.
Okay, so it should start getting lighter then, because I think I had about 20 to 30 minutes of light rain trailing off from this moderate stuff.
Funny, my black box goes from 0% to, or I mean 100% to 0%. There's like no transition at all.
Yeah. Well, 20 minutes
Last lap
of
time is 256.4.
Does that box indicate the severity of the rain or just whether it's raining or not?
It's raining.
What
It
time is it?
tells you time, temp, precipitation, and wind.
6.5, not bad.
That's your last lap. You're currently 0.2 off the pace. That's half fuel. You've used half your fuel.
Can we get into the 55s?
Oh, that's hard to see in the spring.
Sector 1 time is good.
That'll be an overtake strategy to pull back in front of the car you passed and give them the spray.
Yeah, strategy in that. Especially going into the corners because you can't see the big puddles. Sorry.
I saw you coming, but I couldn't get out of the way.
Go car ahead.
That was a
Stop
pass.
on the right. Go to the top.
Alright, y'all, this has been fun, but wedding planning is beckoning, so I gotta run. Looking forward to the rest of the season.
Hey, Robert, before you go, how do you pronounce your last name?
Salem.
All right, thank you. Now I can do that for broadcast.
Well, now I just have to figure out how to get my iRacing name and my Discord name to the Rob Salem, which is what I usually go by. So, like, people call me Robert, I'm going, who? Where?
Yo,
What?
you feel the car
I'll
hydroplaning
change it in Discord.
in those puddles, man.
Sounds good. You guys have a fun rest of the evening.
Fastest lap for green, 255.3.
You have about 5 laps of fuel left. That was your fastest lap of the session.
Good lap. That's your quickest today. That puts you 0.8 off the leader's pace. Sector 3 is
Kelly,
0.6
I'll call you
off
the
the pace.
ringmaster.
Yellow flag.
No, you weren't.
I know, we were just talking about that. I feel like I have a pretty decent rain lap with that 255.
Yeah, that's pretty quick.
I'm on the iRacing wet baseline setup, 10 gallons of fuel, just for reference.
I'm just using a set that I used before here.
Yeah, I'm going to compare those to see what's the difference between their range setup and their regular setup.
I noticed they have all kinds of different range setups now. I'd say I'm pretty happy with those.
What little I know about setups is for rain, you want to soften everything up and give yourself more downforce. Yeah, first impressions are positive for sure. I was able to just kind of get in and go and just figure it out. It looks good, it sounds good, it seems like it's working well. I'm glad they made sure they were ready before they released it.
Yeah, I agree. I'm not taking a huge hit on the graphics, at least on mine.
I've got, I mean, it definitely took me a hit, but it's something that I noticed when driving.
And yeah, as the guy was saying about it,
My
it
graphics
hasn't
honestly seem to
affected
be the other way.
performance
I'm
at
getting
all.
way consistent, and my graphical bars are all like not doing anything at all. Like it's just great.
What's your card, Kelly?
3080 Ti with a 5800X.
Yeah, those two, that's a great combination, those two. I've got a 5800 X3D with a 4090, and my CPU gets CPU bound often.
That's crazy that there would be any bounding or limitations with, like, you know, top of the line
You're now
both
1.6
components.
off the leader's pace. That was 256.8.
I think with 7800 it should do great. That combination, the 4090 and the 7800 X3D should be perfect.
What's that 7800 X3D? That thing's like $500 by itself, isn't it?
No, it's not that bad. I don't think. I could be wrong.
You need to watch the track
Are you
limits.
talking about the same one I have?
Ugh.
That 7800 X3.
Yeah. Retail on that thing.
I don't know if it's 300 something, I think. No, I paid the package for 500, except motherboard, RAM,
iRACING definitely
Yeah,
got
that's what I was
this
thinking
right,
too. It's like
man.
380 or something like that, 350.
Definitely.
It's definitely in the threes. I know the package is massive at Microsoft.
Yeah, 369 that's listed online, so I guess closer to 4. I was thinking 4 something.
Yeah, I'm real happy with it. It's the flawless. I'm CPU bound, actually. I pull up the Radeon. GPUs run like 95%. I have 3080.
Wait a minute. You've got the 7800 with a 3080 and it says your CPU bound?
Yep. Right now, I just hit 95% CPU and 25% CPU. I'm pulling 108 frames right here. If I get out in the car, so I'm about 9.
Something doesn't sound right there.
Got 10 minutes of fuel
I'll
remaining.
send it text. Yeah. I mean, 95% CPU and 25. It's no.
Seems like more rain coming down.
I am running screen that put the 40 screen down. I don't know what's up with that makes.
Yeah, I don't know how all that works either when you're using...
I have to head out. I'm gonna have to bail on that. This is pretty fun. I'm looking forward to a race.
I'm just waiting for the rain to stop. I want to see how the track dries out.
Rain is coming down more.
Set something up, make this random. This is really gonna throw a race. It's gonna be a fact.
Looks like on the black box 25 more minutes and then it says 0% pursuit.
Because we should be getting into the light rain again here real quick.
No expected change in conditions.
Sector 1 is 1.2 off the pace. The track temperature is decreasing. It's now 19 Celsius.
You guys wanted to the pits and look at the radar screen. It's pretty cool how they that.
I couldn't hear you, Craig. My crew chief was talking to me.
go to the pits and click on the weather tab, you see that radar screen with the heavy and light spots.
Ah. Well, don't help me in. Yeah, out here. Oh, spotter just told me rain is going to lighten up.
Yeah, the line, the weather line is already ahead.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. You can see it moving left to right, and it's about to pass over us. Yeah.
8th place. Sector 2 is 1.8 off the pace.
So are these going to track real world weather like in the official series? Are they out there trying to do with it?
My understanding, it'll occasionally rain.
Oops.
What I mean is, just say you're racing at Spa, and today it's racing at Spa. Is that how they're going to do it? Is it going to match real world?
Yeah, about 2 laps of fuel left.
Yeah, I don't know. Spa pours sometimes, so that wouldn't seem to me to be right.
If I remember right, it's going to be based on historical weather data in that location, but it's still going to be set to like whatever series you're running. It's going to tell you what day and time, obviously, like in the game it is, and then the weather will be based off real life factors over the last whatever 100 years from that area on that day and that time.
I got you. I know, isn't it Microsoft Flight Simulator actually replicates the real world weather at that moment? I wasn't sure if they were going to do that.
5, 3.
Yeah, correct. I believe that's an extra pay feature or something. But from what I understand in iRacing, you don't when you log into a race, it's not always at that time because obviously everyone's in different time zones in the world. So there's no way it can be that
Alright, so
time for
far,
everyone depending on where they are.
I'm liking it.
Well, at that
It's not bad at all, and
that's racing set. Yeah, you're right. I just,
Yeah, in hosted sessions, you could tell
and
it
the
to follow the
GD3,
weather
the
at that period,
GR86.
at that time of your race. But you can tell it, hey, follow the weather, but don't rain.
Not bad at all.
gotcha.
Five for baseline wet? That does not sound good.
The track temperature is increasing. It's now 22
All right, all.
Celsius.
Hi, Brian.
Yeah, I saw you go wide. I tried going inside. It threw me into the wall.
Let's try the baseline wet and see.
I tried to pick up the pace on that corner a little bit.
Yeah, weird. I can't even practice anymore. It's just grayed out because of weight.
Where do they have weather? Okay.
That's it, go.
Pit exit looks clear. Right flag.
Ooh, it looks a little brighter off in the distance.
Forgot speed limiter.
Pit exit's clear.
crowd's just standing out there in their shorts, just getting drenched.
Let's hit this puddle and see how it feels. Oh, missed it.
If anyone can't get back in the car or edit the setup, I just quit and came back in, and it's fine.
What was the question?
No, when I went to the pit,
I've been working in the woods, man.
I quit and come back into the session, and now everything's
He's
fine.
away from home like a week or two at a time.
Oh, if you just change your group, it fixes
I
it.
think 2 weeks on, 2 weeks off, or something like that, Oswin. I don't remember.
I changed what?
Change your run group. Never mind, there's no run groups in host.
I was gonna say I have no idea what you're saying.
Run groups under entries and other systems. But it doesn't matter, it's not.
I've been iRACING since 2020, never heard of that. Crazy. Hi Tyler and Sam, by the way. Yeah. No way a NASCAR boy's happy about this.
Oh, I'm thrilled. Ask Tyler. I've been beside myself about this forever. Oh, and I'm trying to talk and I just killed Tony. I'm sorry.
It's all good. Dun dun. Dun dun dun.
Sector 1 is 0.8, off the pace.
Yeah.
Did this update shrink anybody's virtual mirror down to like miniature size?
Nope.
Like a mini mirror.
I also didn't rerun the graphics config though.
Well, about 15 more minutes of rain, then it'll start drying up. I don't know about anyone else, but I was able to bump my graphics like quite a bit up, and I'm still capped at the exact same frames I was before.
iRAC's fine. I got a 2070 Super.
I just spent about 30 minutes trying to figure out how to get puddles without
You're a tenth off the
changing
pace,
my
sector 2.
frame rate. Turns out I had to go into NVIDIA control panel, set the texture to quality, highest quality. The only way I can see puddles for some reason.
It's like that bump and run, Craig.
Yeah.
It was more realistic, so I like that I could actually give you that bump and you just didn't go sailing off.
pace. Sector 3 is 0.4 off the pace.
You talking to me, Jaden? You have to be a part of the league, Apex League. Cause this is like a league session they set up. They need to join a league. Just look for Apex this. It probably won't be for tonight again.
Nice save.
I'm not even sure. I don't know if they did
I was fully crossed over.
left it open, so go to leagues session and search for Apex and see if you find it. And try to join if you
Why are
can.
these things so slow?
Thank God.
Was that fastest lap time done in a drop?
Nope, that was in the way. I think my 255 is kind of like the bench for the heavy rain. But have you done a full lap in reverse yet?
Do not want to hit those
Track
buttons
limits
at
this time
all.
will be deleted.
Oh snap, I got 76 liters. Is work? Oh, Kiran. Is what I feel my bandul or something up there, you know. I same thing last night. It was showing that it was cut off on my end, and
I'm
me
sure
hear
it's
him
the
up
best
here.
lap of the room was a 234. How'd you do that in the rain?
Wasn't raining.
Come on, Lindsay wouldn't lie.
That's it. I reckon let's get the line.
We started partly sunny or partly cloudy, then we went to overcast, then we went to light rain, then we went to medium rain, now we're going back to light rain, and then it'll go back to partly sunny so we can see how the track dries out.
Come on.
I just wanted to see you guys hunt for 23 seconds. Yeah, I completely forgot that it was started dry when I came in, and my first lap was 3 minutes and 1 second. I'm like, what?
Yeah, I don't know. I gotta ask them about it. Did you join the Discord too, Jaden?
Rain should clear up soon.
If not, I'll
Spotter just
send
said it's gonna be cleared up soon.
the owner for the league a message. Why you throwing it out? I don't know.
Is that an iRacing spotter or some third-party program?
I didn't know that. You need to eat. You need to eat it.
Yeah, I think until crew chief and Dre get caught up, gonna have to run the iRacing spotter.
Hmm?
People still run crew chief in 2020. Yeah, that's so 2019.
Alright, I'll be right back, guys.
Hey, Dre.
If I don't have crew chief on, it's the first thing I notice when I sit down, no matter what. It's absolute lifesaver.
Is that the AI one, Ken? I don't know. I feel like seeing lightning go off and then my spotter saying it's going to clear up soon is a lie.
Holy hell, that was a save and a half through the kink.
No, Dre is not AI, but it's great with VR because you can do everything via voice if you want.
Oh, okay. I thought it was that AI one. I can't remember what it was called.
Spotter, throw a yellow! Race control, give a black flag to card number.
Rob, are you thinking of Trophy AI?
No. I can't remember what it's called. I know there's a video on YouTube. Maybe it's not even out yet. It also was set up to do like AI broadcasting, but they had a spotter feature to it too as well.
The guy behind has just done a 257.
Will you be doing any broadcasting here this next season?
The track temperature is falling. It's now 19
I
Celsius.
gotta have my agent talk to the admin of Texas.
Yeah, talk to the legal department.
Yeah, my people are working on a. They told me they've got it down to a 50-page contract, so we'll see how it works out.
Yeah, we're working on a new television contract here.
Yeah, I heard once Tim's released Peacock, there's going to be an opening. So.
Yeah, if Rob will keep doing it, we'll keep having him do it.
That's a new fastest lap for Kruger. 254,
Clear up soon. Let us know if you want dry tyre.
all clear. push now.
Now my spotter's asking if I want dry tires while it's still actively raining.
Running right. Clear right.
Clear the right.
Oh, hello.
Blowing ain't cutting
Oops,
it.
sorry.
No worries.
Need a high down for a setup.
Hey Mark, what are you doing? What are you doing below us on the standings there? What's going on?
I only showed up when it was pouring.
I did too.
Okay, here's that weird time when it's raining and there's no water on the windshield.
Oh, I got off too late. Sorry, my bad, Craig.
That's okay, I was just playing Zach, though. It wasn't my fault.
It was like I eased off like a second too late.
Sounds like I'm hearing Pittsburgh. Hey, the rain stopped. Still raining.
Still raining where I'm at.
It stopped on this side of the track. That's what's cool.
Yo,
When it
that's
came in,
awesome,
it was
man.
on one
Like,
side of the track.
one
and
side
the
is raining, the other side it's stopped.
Yeah, I like how it's like not just all at the same time all over the place. It actually takes geography into account.
Oh, and then going through the carousel, a little bit of rain on the windshield, so it came back. That's cool. But it was sunny also. Yeah, I had it move from light rain to partly sunny real quick. Curious what it would do.
Fastest lap for Miller, 253.9.
Turn 5 now, there's not even a puddle in the dike.
Yeah, I didn't think the track would look like it's drying up that quick.
You got a smoke on the left.
Yellow flag, caution.
Hey Kent, a friend of mine said he applied for the league, and but he for a good while now, and he said he hasn't received a response as yet.
I've had a couple people apply. I have a new thing where people have to join either Discord or Facebook before I'll accept them into the league.
Okay, I'll let him know. Thanks.
Yep. I just changed that on the website, and I put it in the notes of the league, because it's just too hard when you have people to get penalties, but they don't have a way to communicate it to them.
Right, definitely. You heard that, Jaden? You gotta be in either Discord or Facebook. Jaden Harrison.
Span.
10th position. Sector 3 is 0.7.
Aiden Harrison? I don't remember seeing that one. Oh wow, track's drying out really fast.
Yeah, I was noticing that. We'll see who's the bravest soul to put dries on first.
Hey, is anyone else, it doesn't really matter if I'm just sitting in the pit, but if I just sit in the pit for like a minute or two, my wheel slowly starts rotating to the right more and more and more.
Sector 1 is 0.5 off the pace.
Some tracks have that weird thing that does that. Like when you come out of this track, if you're going super slow, when you cross the exit, start, finish, or pit line, you'll feel your wheel click over.
Yeah, I'm just sitting still, not even hands on the wheel, and all of a sudden it just started turning to the right, and I tried to like grab it, and it forcefully like kept going to the right very, very hard. It's really weird.
251.7.
Mine was going down to the left. It's a feature of Fanatic. It's not a bug. It's feature.
Depends on what side you're hanging on. But it's nice to see that the track does start to seem to dry pretty quick, so theoretically you can start a GT3 race in the rain and have it go dry about 10 minutes in, and it'll be dry by the time it's over.
That was your fastest lap of the session.
E9, that's your quickest lap in this session. That puts
Yeah, it'd be fun to see who
1.6
goes
seconds off the
dry
pace.
tires
You're
first.
second down in Sector 3.
Yeah, definitely not time for cars yet.
Did you try it?
Yeah, we did. It didn't work.
The guy behind has just done a 254.5.
Yeah, couldn't get through turn 1.
Well, I've got 2 laps of fuel, so I wonder if in 2 laps it'll be ready.
I'm gonna try it. Shit, I drove through the heavy rain with dry tires. I didn't even know I had them.
Yeah, but the track wasn't this wet yet.
Sector 1 is quick.
Yeah, I can still, with the wet, still do a pretty good drift on the carousel.
Right side, clear right.
You've gone outside of track limits there.
I like how I ran a little bit wide and went off in the dirt, but it wasn't kicking up dust. It was kicking up like a darker shade.
Can we turn the rain back on?
You got here too late. I am planning on doing a GT3 session Thursday, I think. Try that.
We just ran top split GT3, and I'd like to say I murdered a couple people.
You did. It was pretty awesome.
Warning, I'm on dry tires. Okay. Oop. See if I can get out of the...
Track temperature's decreasing. It's now 19 Celsius. Yellow flag.
Got a full car on the right.
Left side, clear left.
Almost can get through the kink flat out on wet.
Sector 2 is 5.5, off the pace.
Jonathan, I'm finding that inside line on that corner is way more traction.
Yeah, I just the brakes too late.
Personally, I'm getting slower as it dries out. This is weird.
It won't let me change to dry tires.
Did you pay for the premium dry tire deal?
I've had
Your
to leave
left.
the session and come back a couple times to make any changes.
Still there. Clear left.
Clear on the
Sector
left.
3 is
The arrow had to go
0.6
the
off
other
the
direction
pace.
for crying out loud.
You got a slow car on the left. Go to the top.
Yeah, I got in and was able to put.
Yeah, I've been being locked out of setup changes. I have to exit and come back.
All right. Clear right.
Clear the right.
Yeah, it's still too early for drives, but it's fine.
Yeah, it's amazing what a difference the tire compound is.
Your sector 2 time is quick.
All right. Clear right.
Slow car on the right. Clear the right. Car stopped on the right. Slow car ahead.
Yellow flag, keep your wits about you, mate.
Nice slide there, man.
Just following you guys.
Right
Right.
side.
Monkey
Clear
see,
right.
monkey do.
Clear the right.
The dry tires are fine as long as you don't have to brake or turn.
That's
Some
your
corners
fastest
are
lap
working
today.
pretty good.
Currently 0.4 off the pace. You've just done a 251.4. That's a new fastest lap for Miller, 250.9. You're 2/10 off the pace in sector 1.
Getting out of the grass with dry tires right now is nearly impossible.
You have about 5 laps of fuel left.
This lap won't count, you've cut the track.
I'm on dry, Zach.
I don't know what it is about that corner, I just can't do it.
It got me that time myself.
I do like when it's not raining, I'm not using my wipers, but a car goes by and puts spray and it gets all over my windshield.
That was your fastest lap of the session.
7th position. The guy behind.
On your left. Clear left.
Later, guys.
See ya.
Take it easy. See you later.
Sector 1 is 0.3 off the pace. They'll delete this lap. Track limits. The car ahead has just done a 248.4.
Right side. Hold your line. Hold your line. Clear right. Car
The
right.
better strategy is let
Yellow
everybody
flag,
else
P8.
take the drive first.
Hold your line.
Then
Clear right.
Clear the right. You got a slow car on the right. You got a slow car on the left.
You've got 10 minutes of fuel remaining.
Car left. Clear left.
Clear on the left.
You're outside of track limits there.
We're getting close to dry tires.
You would think.
Yeah, the back stretch is pretty dreadful.
If you get loose on the wet weather tire, you can stay, but on the dry tire, nope.
You have about 2 laps of fuel left.
That's 20 minutes to go, 20 minutes. We estimate you've got 5 minutes of fuel remaining. We're running on fumes, mate. Hit this lap, in this lap. You need to put
On your right. Hold your line. Hold your line.
Stay on the left.
Still there. Clear right.
Clear the right.
This lap will be invalidated. Watch the track limits. That's a new fastest lap for Miller, 2:47.7.
You have about 1 lap of fuel left.
Very little fuel left. Come into the pits at the end of this lap. Box this lap. The guy behind has just done a 250.4.
Don't forget to pit this lap for more
2
fuel.
litres left. Watch your speed limit in the pits.
Pit box in 10,